The relationship between school administrator and teachers is a vital part of the effectiveness of any school. Where teachers have the confidence in the leaders and feel supported in their decision making and professional development, their performance improves. This type of working relationship builds morale and gives a sense of security and assurance. Though from school to school, the specific needs will vary. In schools generally, here are some of the qualities teachers require from leaders at every level of management. Teachers are typically forward thinkers and planners. Therefore, it is only understandable that they will be more comfortable knowing what the school and departmental aspirations are and the developmental initiatives by which to get there. Teachers, therefore, want to be confident in the knowledge that leaders have a clear vision which is effectively communicated. Additionally, they want to be able to know that as the individuals on the front line, they are consulted and given the opportunity to contribute their expertise. This adds a sense of ownership to the developmental process. When vision tends to be top-down rather than collective, teachers feel undermined, undervalued, and unsure of their direction. Oftentimes, to enforce such visions, there are several unnecessary middle and senior leadership roles that are created to micromanage and pressure staff into servitude. Additionally, the focus on professional development is unsupported and staff retention levels decline. Teachers are very cognizant of the roles that leaders need to fulfill. As teachers, they too are leaders with a variety of responsibility that they are accountable for. Nevertheless, the defining catalyst for the level of impact that they will have on their students' overall achievement is the quality of relationship they build and how much they genuinely care for students and their success. Teachers want to work with administrators who care for their well-being, who understands their challenges and are in touch with their plights. It goes a long way when leaders are able to empathize and have a sense of interest in staff well-being, because teachers, like students, easily spot fabricated caring since there are no substantiated actions behind it. Teachers want to build relationship and trust with those who lead them, and therefore they appreciate clear communication and honesty. When leaders are out of touch with specific teacher performance, they generalize and make assumptions. Administrators' lack of ability to rightly assess individual teachers leads to a lack of trust in teachers' professional capabilities. This only gives rise to a lack of autonomy within the teaching population and limits creative thinking and innovation. This causes teachers to feel undervalued, unappreciated, and demotivated. This circle of distrust can be broken by establishing more meaningful appraisals, sharing best practices, and allowing teachers to reflect and evaluate their professional developmental needs, and administrators supporting in their realization. Teachers appreciate a student-centered school where students' social, cultural, moral, spiritual, and educational needs are met, specifically and collectively. Teachers appreciate timely actions on concerns raised for students. in a bid to improve the impact of teaching and learning for all students, which gives every child a fair opportunity to progress. Teachers need clear guidance to follow that are not open to individuals' interpretation, hence allowing consistent application. Collective efficacy creates a school culture that values progress for all, fairness and consistency in words, actions, and beliefs. Teachers are simply disheartened by the rigors of tick box exercises and evidence collection that does not reflect the same level of impact and success in the lives of the students as it reflects on paper. So many teachers are sitting in professional developmental seminars, relearning pedagogies that they have already learned and have been successfully implementing. These very teachers were never consulted on their training needs, and the strategies that they would certainly benefit from developing is not on offer. Teachers who are honest about their professional abilities are very clear on what or where they need to develop and are keen to work within the school's developmental focus areas. It is therefore important that administrators make provision for those teachers who have acquired and consistently utilize those pedagogies to become coaches, mentors, lead practitioners, or seminar hosts, whilst exploring relevant training opportunities for them and their specific professional developmental needs. Teachers appreciate administrators or leaders who consult and use consultation information in their planning of the school's vision and staff professional development. They appreciate leaders who recognize their professional abilities and qualities and gives them the room in which to use their initiative and levels of autonomy. Teachers desire a culture of efficacy in which all are treated fairly and there is a reflection of consistency. Teachers appreciate where administrators refrain from having favorites and value them on the merit of their service provided rather than other forms of affiliation. Teachers would appreciate that leaders remember they are human beings first, and as such show compassion and empathy towards them in decision making. When staff feel valued in these ways, it has a positive correlation on their levels of productivity.